Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. Welcome back to Gundam Breaker 4, and I think I'm as ready as I'm going to get to go take on Chaos. I decided since this is probably headed at least towards the final battle, I would redo the colors again to something a little bit more coherent and not just, slapping on random colors from other mobile suits. So what I did is I more or less copied what my personal colors wound up being in Gundam Battle Operation 2, which I just picked at random for a collection one day for a collection of colors that looked good. But they are orange, dark red, brighter red, and gold. And I don't think it looks bad. It's, obviously still a little busy because I'm using a whole bunch of those highly rectangular Mercury weapons. And also, I think it's the Gundam Gusion, it turns out, had a very large hammer. And since I've been using very large bludgeoning weapons in most of the Souls games and things I've been playing lately, I decided I'd put that on. Beyond that, I tried a little bit of grinding in hardcore mode. Just tried the first stage a couple of times to see what I could get. Seems like you get better and different skills when you go to the higher difficulty levels, because I now have individual skills for item drop rate and quality that have a much higher percentage of effectiveness than the standard ones. As you can see on this, item drop rate and quality together at level 10 is 1.9% a higher chance. At level 18, item drop rate is 6.27% chance, and item drop quality is 6.89. So yeah, I went for that. I leveled everything up to 30. I've got a Barbatos Lupus Rex torso. I'm still building primarily for hit points, hit point recovery, and hit point recovery on attack hit, with a side of awaken gauge increase over time. As I figured that's going to give me the best chance of surviving in case this fight against Chaos gets really weird. But let's see, overall I've got, let's see, 1% of recover hit points on attack hit. Let's see, overall 7% of item drop rate and quality. 3% hit point recovery per second, that's not bad. 13% awaken gauge increase over time. I'm not sure how much time is, but I feel like that sounds pretty good. And a bunch of other gauge recovery, gauge capacity, and gauge cost skills to hopefully make the bazooka more usable. But the other parts I'm using Rebawu legs. I hit the wrong button, so we'll have to scoot through this again real quick. Yeah, Gundam ground type head, Barbatos Lupus Rex body, also Barbatos Lupus Rex arm. Didn't even realize I was using two parts in the same mobile suit. Wow. On the other arm, full armor Gundam Thunderbolt arm, Rebawu legs, because they had a pretty good skill set and a couple of option parts I wanted. Double Zeta backpack, which will give me a bunch of missiles and an extra beam saber. Still using the atomic bazooka, which I have ramped up to the current level cap of 38. GPO-1 beam rifle had slightly better bazooka enhancing skills than the other beam rifle I was using, so moved to that. I decided to try claw-type melee in place of claw-type melee instead of brawl, I guess, let's say. Trying that. Though, yeah, they're, like, brawl, like, hand-to-hand and martial arts used to be two separate categories of melee weapon, as I recall. But yeah, melee weapons, of course, are linked. They are a two-handed weapon, so you cannot use any other melee equipment with them. Using the Takakata Yoroi from one of the SD Musha Gundams, I believe, I made it invisible because I couldn't find any place to put it that didn't overlap with the Thunderbolt Gundam shield, which is built in. But it gives me more hit point recovery and more long-range weapon gauge and etc. But yeah, there's the Gundam hammer from the Gusion. A couple of the Mercury 11A rocket launchers. and a couple of the shotguns. I think I may only have one like set up as an option part. More missile pods because missiles are good, and a drill which I think is currently hiding in my backpack. But yeah, I've got the Alaya system. I have no idea if I'm pronouncing that correctly. From Barbatos, which is a speed boost, armor repair, and the Ribawu's flexible beam guns. I am using Assault Stimulant still to increase my attack power, and Burst Breaker because I don't have any better burst actions available. Yeah, I've got the Drill Knee as one of my melee things. Hyper Beam Saber as another. Okay, yeah. When the hammer, when a strong attack hits and the enemy loses parts, it removes all their parts. So, being able to combo that into ground breaks should be fairly effective. The machine cannons off of the Ribawu's skirt armor. Thunderbolt's missile launcher, one of the shotguns, Double Zeta's missile launcher, and the leg missile pods fire linked. So, yeah, I changed one, I believe, of the ability cartridges, which gave me more long-range weapon attack power for, the bazooka. But yeah, we are now going to start Chapter 7 and go after Chaos. And try out all of this, because I have not done any kind of tests with this yet. Alright, story. Chapter 7, standard difficulty, number 31. Take on the Fortress Invasion mission to Chaos' stronghold with Rhyme and Artal. Okay. Let's go. And I'm sure we're about to get a lot of exposition here as well, but that's fine. We'll exposit, and then we'll
now that the four kings
then we'll fight our way through.
We have obtained all 4 keys. We should be able to enter Chaos's fortress.
Hopefully.
Good! Now we can finally go save Lilith! Yeah, and take out that kidnapping maniac while we're at it.
I like that that Misa portrait. It's very, very, very aggressive looking. Good pose.
If we want to reach Chaos in one piece, then we'll need to disable his fortress's defenses.
Oh, come on! Getting all those stupid keys wasn't enough?
No, got it.
Apparently not. In order to shut down his defense system, we'll need to destroy the nodes that control it.
Oh, I wonder if this is another Monolith mission.
These control nodes appear in the game world as monoliths.
Yep,
hidden
there we
deep
go.
within the program. They are our next
All right.
targets.
Okay, yeah, I kind of figured Monolith missions would figure into the plot once they showed up in the quests.
I assume we'll be using our mobile suits to destroy the monoliths. When do we start?
It's not quite that simple. You see, each of the monoliths contains a backup of the others. So, they're all restored if a single one survives. To stop that from happening,
okay, so
some of us will need to stay behind at each monolith to prevent it from repairing itself.
okay, so
The rest of us will move on and destroy the other monoliths. That way, when the last one goes down, none of them can come back.
okay.
I don't know. It sounds like no matter how we try this, we'll end up spread pretty thin by the last monolith. You sure we want that?
Presumably, that's part of Chaos's plan. But if we want to save Lilin, we don't have much of a choice.
I hate bosses you have to
I suggest
kill
we
all at
attack
once,
using
but
teams of 3. A strong fighter to lead each mission, and 2 supports to stay behind once it's done.
okay.
But there's only 9 of us. If you want 4 teams of 3 for this mission, we'd need to have 12 people total, wouldn't we?
Yeah.
It's true. That's why I want to use the same heavy hitter as the leader for each mission. Plus, for the last one, nobody stays behind.
Right, since that would be the last monolith. In that case, maybe we could actually pull this off with just 9.
Okay.
We'll also need someone to stay here and coordinate our attacks. With this many teams in the field, we'll need the oversight. So, 1 team leader, 3 supporting pairs to stay behind at each monolith, and 1 more for the last mission. Counting the commander in the lobby, that makes 9. Is there anyone who has an objection to me picking the groups?
That's
Nah.
fine by me. You let him pick teams for the Four Kings, so it's your turn anyway.
Yeah, that makes as much sense as anything.
Seems sound, Meister. Our clan is ready to begin whenever you are.
Pardon chair noises, but they are eternal.
Okay. Here are the roles I think would suit you all best.
Right?
First, I'd like him to be the leader for each strike team.
Okay.
Way to go, dude! You must
I
have
also
really
upped
impressed
the
him
size
up
on
there.
things a little bit this time as opposed to shrinking. I felt like the Barbatos torso just worked a little better, like, just scaled up a little bit. And then I went too far and the Rebahu legs worked better once I scaled those up too, so...
His
Yeah,
awaken
I'm not,
ability will
like,
give you an
maxed
edge
out.
when you're trying to take down
You
each
could make something
monolith.
larger, but...
I'd lead the strike teams myself, but I think I'm the best choice for coordinating the teams from here.
Probably so,
Leave
yeah.
the tactics and
But yeah,
comms,
so...
this won't be easy.
It's not the
You'll have
largest
to
mobile
take on
suit you
4
could make,
missions
but
in
it
a
is
row,
above average.
leading a different team each time.
Okay,
We've been
yeah,
leading our
so...
teams for a while now. I know it's a lot of pressure, but we believe in you. Do it for Lilin.
Alright. But yeah,
With my extensive
okay, yeah, so
experience
there's
in
going to
the
be
field,
4
I
stages
believe
of
I've come up with the most balanced
monolith
combination of teams for each mission.
crunching, and then we'll get to chaos. So we'll probably try and do a couple a day as we've been
Team
doing.
1 is comprised of Rhyme and Artal. They will be following our lead. Are you both going to be okay with that? I know I'm asking a lot.
Yes, sir.
Leave it to us.
Alright.
Team 2 will be Misa and Lin.
Alright.
They're family, so they'll work together well. Also, I'm pretty sure Misa is more experienced than she lets on.
Aw, you're too kind. But you're right. Lynn and I should be fine. Just leave it to us.
Alright.
Good. I will. For Team 3, I'd like Sheena and Mashima to pair up.
Huh?
For real? I'm the last person to question a good thing, but are you sure about this? We've never actually fought together.
Your mobile suits are extremely compatible. Not only that, but you're one of the most proficient builders in your clan.
Right. Don't you worry, babe. We'll show them how well we work together.
Yes, I'm sure it will be quite educational.
The 4th and final team will be him and Tao. You'll have one less member, but I'm confident you two can get through it.
Yeah, I think so.
Just the two of us? That's a little much, don't you think?
Don't worry. Still got nukes.
What are you talking about? You two started the clan together. You know each other's moves like the back of your hand. You've got this.
You have a point there. Okay, we can do this.
Alright.
Then if there are no objections, we'll move forward with those teams. Team
Okay.
1 should get ready as soon as possible. I'll continue to update you from here, but you should be ready for anything. Good luck.
Alright. Time to hopefully launch here. And... yeah, I do have to admit, I just like the fact that there is a weapon and this is just like a
sorry to hang so
giant
much of
metal
this on
block
you.
on a stick.
But as the only other player who can use Awaken, you're our best bet. Artal and Rhyme are seasoned fighters, so you just focus on the mission.
Okay.
Listen,
Yeah,
I'm
this-
trusting the two of you to back him up.
The design I've come up with
I
this
wouldn't
time
be
is a
asking if I
little
didn't
bit
think you could
busy,
do
but
it.
I think it works pretty well.
Are you ready?
Actually, having coordinated colors does help a lot.
Yeah. No need for all the flattery.
Rhyme, this isn't mere flattery. The Meister truly trusts you.
He knows, Artal. That's just how he is.
Is that true, Rhyme?
Come on, you're gonna make me say it out loud? Anyway, Jin's right. We'll make sure the kid gets where he needs to go.
Remember, we still don't know the full extent of what Chaos can do. Be careful out there.
Alright. I don't know, the salutes work very well with the Barbatos claws, I feel like.
I I missed another joke, didn't I? I still have so much to learn. I had thought that after all this time fighting alongside you both...
Don't worry about it. You do all right, Artel.
Yeah, you're fine.
Lilin didn't see the truth behind Miss Pacio's words, and it cost her. I have to do better.
Hey now.
It's okay, just...
She is new, Rhyme. She is still learning about humans and their complexities. I will not allow her or her world to be destroyed before she has the chance to grow.
You got that right. We're saving that girl and this game both. Now let's get out there and get it done!
Okay. Alright. Yeah, I do really feel like the parts I picked are all just a little bit too busy, and the colors make this kind of get weird because of that, but like I said, it doesn't look bad. Like I said, once we get to the end of the story, I'm probably going to focus on doing some just fun builds for aesthetics and things like that, so we'll see how that all comes out. Alright, what do we got? Okay, we're starting with...
Wouldn't call this much of an ambush.
Give it time. Okay, drill knee, I think, missed. There's the hyper beam saber. Okay, that was the heavy attack for the hammer. It has some travel, so... It also recharges very quickly, so... Okay, yep, the double Zetas missiles are, in fact, the double Zetas missiles, so... That was pretty good. Didn't break any parts off, but... Definitely did the damage, so... Okay. Was I using GPO-1 rifle before, and my memory is just terrible? That is... No, I thought I was using the Victory Gundam's beam rifle before. Oh well. Alright. Okay, that was that, like, little 1-2 hit was the light attack for the hammer. Okay, yeah, so if you actually land the drill knee, it has a pretty good follow-up. That's good. What's next? Musha God Maru. Okay.
A worthy enemy. I welcome the challenge.
I'm sure you do. Okay, the shotgun seems to recharge fairly quickly, too. Yeah, I think the cooldown... I think they said the cooldown on the hammer was supposed to be 5 seconds, but I also do have a variety of option part cooldown parts equipped, so that's probably going to make it a little faster, I hope. Okay, shotgun's not bad either. What's next? It is a perfect Gundam. Alright, well, is a perfect Gundam... It and everything in its vicinity are going to eat a whole bunch of missiles. Flew right past it with the drill. Yeah, if there's a way to up the brake power of option parts, I think I'd like to find it, because, you know, that whole thing of, yes, if the hammer brake causes a break, the suit will fly apart is nice and all, but I have yet for that actually to happen, so... The War Fan of Light, and a 5-star crossbow. Neat. Alright. Yeah, not... Okay. Enemy approaching. Yeah, so far it feels pretty good. I think it's going to do the job. And, the Musha Gundam and Musha Gundam Mark II. Yeah, there's a really interesting and rare toy of the Musha Gundam Mark II. It was made in the 80s, and it's like a full-on, like, foot-tall Gundam Mark II toy with removable Musha Gundam armor. It's really, really neat, and I want one, but it is also rare and expensive. I was hoping the knee would work as a follow-up. I know I have pretty powerful claws as my main weapon here, which do seem to do pretty good, but I'm just... What can I say? I just like the hammer so much I keep defaulting to it. Which, you know, not 100% a bad idea, but also I've got to use all my tools if I'm going to do this promptly, so... Alright, next... Ah, there you are. Alright, almost got this one. Did I just suplex that guy with my claws? I'm pretty sure I did. I'm fine with that if that is the power I have. I'm just going to have to figure out the claw moveset so I can do it on command. But, let's see. I also want to try out my EX action here, so we'll try that next. Alright.
I just don't get it.
What's troubling you?
With everything that's happened, I still can't see Chaos's goal. He said it himself.
Just to be a jerk.
If all he wanted to do was destroy the game, he could have done it. But he hasn't. So, what is he really after?
Some kind of defining past trauma that he wants to take out on everyone.
For abducting Lewin and constructing that fortress. Then, if we want to find out what it is, we have to reach him as quickly as possible.
Right. Okay, let's do this.
Okay, the grab is just hold triangle. When you hold triangle while you're not moving. It is the neutral long press heavy attack. Okay, I'm kind of in love with that. So yeah, you know, I am liking this build. I can suplex people and I can smash them with a giant hammer, and I'm not sure what else I could actually ask for in a mobile suit. Oh yeah, nuclear weapons, which I also have. So, yep, I'm happy with this. Didn't quite get the grab, that's fine. We are getting a lot of parts. I'm going to attribute that to my item drop intensive build here. Okay. Okay, yeah, this is... Yeah, like I said, I'm very happy with this build. Okay, yeah, that's amazing. Ooh, 5-star Dreadnought Gundam body, I'll take that. And... not quite close enough for the suplex. That's okay. I have hammers. And I have a knee that is functionally a grab attack too. And yes, there we go. The aerial long press hammer attack is basically a slam attack. Very happy with with these movesets. All right, what do we got? We've got a stray gold frame Amatsu. All right, well, that being the case, hi. Missiles for everyone, but especially you. Bam, love it. Okay, that's going to overheat my atomic bazooka, unfortunately, but... No, it didn't. Okay, yeah, so I think the various, like, gauge extension and cooldown skills I've used have been very, very effective for me. Ow. Alright, well, now I'll overheat it then, if you're going to be a jerk about it. Oh, that is the best. That's one. One more. Okay, yeah, the hammer does not seem to care too much about defenses either. It just does damage. Yeah, I am liking this.
Mission complete.
Double S rank.
That went well.
Was hoping to heal them, was not close enough. But that's okay. So, what do we got next? Wave 2. Enemy approaching already. And we've got a monolith. Oh, this is wave 3. Okay, well, yep, there's a monolith. Okay. I'm not going to try and suplex the monolith, just as a thing, you know. I am going to hammer it, though. Okay, shield's up at about 20% health. Removed. By the time it comes back up... Oh, hi, Double Zeta. By the time the shield is down again, I will probably be able to fire the atomic bazooka at it a couple of times, so... Here, have a taste of your own medicine. Also various other medicines which I have collected. Okay, and... Nope. I think it managed to block my suplex. Rude. But that's okay. Okay, there's a Cubile Mark II. Yeah, the, Okay, yeah, this is I am really liking this weapon set. This is good. The only part that's really causing me anything close to trouble is just how fast everything comes back means I have to switch between palettes very quickly sometimes. Oh, okay, I like that launcher too. That just does a lot of damage and break on the top of everything else. Okay, yeah, let's get that Cubile and get this done. Okay. The shield is down.
The shield is down. Attack the monolith.
Way ahead of you, buddy. Okay, now it's down to about half, and that was about all. Yeah, so probably about 4 waves of enemies to deal with to bring the shield down. I'm getting a lot of 5-star parts out of this, though, so I'll take that. Oh, that was nice. Yeah, that is just... Yeah, I am, again, just really enjoying these movesets here. New Gundam's down. Back to the other load-bearing enemies here. There we go. Is the shield once again down? It is. Are my nukes once again ready? They are not. That's okay, I got other tricks. When we get to the last phase, when it's open for the last phase... No, matter of fact, just so we can see it, because I haven't used it yet, let's do Awakening now and just cut through these guys. I'm trying. All right. Okay, there's the Unicorn. Unicorn's down, and we're just going to use our burst breaker here. There we go. Monolith is down. Boss approaching. Okay, so after you've killed the monolith, there's another boss? That's fine. That is a lot of shars.
Show them what we're made of.
All right.
Those are system guardians.
Keep moving. We can't let them slow us down.
Okay, yeah, so if you, with my current build, if I fire the atomic bazooka while it's at about 2/3 of its gauge, it can fire without overheating, so that's pretty good. There's one shard down. No. No, thank you. No. I don't think you will. Okay, one to go. Yep, I like the slam attack. May as well use one more nuke and get this done, so. Yeah, it knows my tricks. It is trying very hard to avoid getting suplexed there. I was so hoping that would be the finisher. Oh well. Alright, that is the first mission done. We will do another one. 43 breaks. Yeah, I'm good with that.
You stay there and make sure that monolith doesn't regenerate.
Copy that. We'll leave the rest to you.
Okay, yeah, I like that. I like this set of skills. Okay, yep, S rank on everything, and for our trouble, we get. Let's see, anti-ship beam launcher right and left. Perfect strike Gundam backpack. A lot of GP. And almost to build rank 30. Okay, yeah, it keeps coming up with those. I guess that's just a bug right now. Tell you the bug that got me yesterday. I did take time and consolidate all the parts before recording time, so I wouldn't have to worry about it. And then for some reason it didn't save that, and I had to worry about it. So yeah, I spent like an hour recombining all the parts I got. while grinding earlier. So yeah, that was a thing. But yeah, there's a lot of good stuff here. Dreadnought Arm, Hyperion Gundam, high quality Gym 3 parts, which should have missile launchers attached, which are, you know, good stuff, as you know. Dovin Wolf, bunch of everything actually. Ah, good, perfect Gundam legs. I like that design. Jubilee Mark II. Really high-end Dovin Wolf legs. Really high-end Yagdoga legs, and level 35 star Kshatriya legs. Very nice. Yeah. And a bunch of shields. Yeah, this is the one that I made invisible because it kept poking out from underneath the full armor Thunderbolt shield. And up to rank 4 enhanced plastic and rank 3 evolved plastic. And a ton of ability cartridges. Hypertrans EX, I'm not sure if I have one of those or not. The Barbatos function might count. Let's see. Unlock functions for guarding, that's interesting. But long range gauge cost up, that's no good. Evade instant death, I have a part that does that. And let's see. Gauge recovery speed up. Might slot that in eventually. But yeah, a lot of these are just straight up negative and I don't get it. But I wonder if there'll be a way like with Charms and Monster Hunter where ultimately you'll be able to combine them and basically re-roll them. Would be interesting. But we are going to go to the next mission right away.
This is the mission desk.
Alright. For mission 32. We're going with Lynn and Misa to see what we get. And smack another monolith. So, alright.
So, it's me and you on this one, huh? I'm glad Meister put us together. I know no matter what happens, I can count on you.
Okay.
I feel the same. I think he knows we'll be able to handle anything if we stick together.
I know it's weird saying it now, but seeing you in GB4 is kinda strange. You told us you retired from Gunpla Battle, like, forever. But you were really here all along, weren't you?
You mean with the Mr. Gunpla costume? I can't believe my cover was blown like that. I guess I didn't count on fighting an enemy that could corrupt my data.
I mean, who would?
Were you really playing in disguise just so you could keep an eye on me? How long were you gonna keep that up?
I wasn't spying on you or anything. I just wanted to make sure you were okay. But I guess I could have handled it better.
Oh, I'm not accusing you or anything. I get it. You were really worried about me for a while there, weren't you?
Yeah.
I was. You've been so quiet ever since you moved in after... you know. That's why I recommended GB4 in the first place. I thought it might help. And I was happy when you showed an interest in Gunpla battles. They always meant a lot to me. But I was worried something would ruin it for you. And I wanted to help, if I could. I shouldn't have worried, though. You did great. You made new friends, broke out of your shell. I'm really proud of you, Lynn.
Yeah. Tao, Mashima, Sheena, Lilin, and of course all the others. They're the best.
Okay, I am all the
love
others
going on
now.
missions and fighting bosses with them. But it's even better to finally play with family like this.
Family?
I mean, yeah.
Sorry, I'm not crying.
Misa?
I was so worried that you resented me.
Oh, Misa. Hold on, we've got a mission to do here.
Yeah,
Family
talk
time
later.
tonight. Saving Lilin takes priority. Let's focus.
Yeah, you're right. I never imagined you'd be cheering me on. You've really grown up, Lynn. Oh, they're ready.
I mean, some, you know, the
Let's go.
they are doing a pretty good job of writing the dialogue, you know, changing the dialogue around the fact they cannot use our, use the character's name. But
I'd better step up my game. Us family have to look out for each other after all.
but sometimes just, you know, rephrasing entire lines so it doesn't sound as awkward, I think it was a good move. But all right, let us go be orange and smashy at these people. All right. Let's see. We are on... I'm assuming this is going to be a space map since it looked like space outside, but...
Just try to keep up with me, okay?
Yeah, this does look like the inside of a space facility, so... And there's another new Gundam already. Oops. Okay, that was great. It still didn't actually break anything on that new Gundam. I have a feeling that probably the balancing aspect for if this breaks parts, it breaks all the parts, is that it has probably a very low break chance. That's how this thing kind of tends to work. That said, I don't mind testing it out. Yeah. Like, we are getting new parts for ourselves to bounce off of these things, but we are not actually breaking parts off of them in the process yet. Boy, that was a lot, though. Oop. Okay, yeah, I think it was my rifle attacks that actually took parts off of that, so... Either that or this effect is just not working, but I have not seen anything yet that would confirm my, you know, actually making a break with a heavy attack, so... I'll just have to save the hammer for another build that stacks parts lost, which I'm pretty sure is the appropriate skill. Sometimes it's really, you know, I do wish the translation of some of the game mechanics was a little bit less awkward in places, but hey, still easier to understand than if it was all in Japanese, so I'm, you know, I'd love to see better, but I'm happy to have what is. All right. Nope, didn't break any parts. And all right, and more smashy things. All right. Okay, yeah, I like the launcher, and the claws have a lot of travel, so once you've gotten something airborne, your neutral, or your light square attack will follow it pretty effectively, so that's good. Alright, enemy approaching. Is this the end of Wave 1? Well, that's She Gundam. Let's...
Here comes a strong one.
She Gundam, Nightingale, and New Gundam. I kind of would have expected She and Penelope, but hey. I'm pretty sure Penelope is in here, but I'm not 100% certain on that. Okay, yeah. Not bad. Oh, my arm, I think... Oh, no, it was just recharging. I thought my arm had come off for a second, but... Ow. Oh, well, still got knees. That time my arm did come off. Oops. Meant to be holding the R1 button so I could use the hammer. Okay, that time, that was a light hammer attack, and it broke the whole lower body off. That's not the worst news. Yeah, I have a feeling that the finisher, if I can land it, is the one most likely to actually work, but that's also the one most likely to go past enemies, so... As you can see. Alright, she Gundam's down. Anything else? Nope, that's wave 1. Nice.
Okay, next one.
Okay, yeah, so... Yeah, this build does not have a lot in the way of, like, really good EX moves, but it is doing really well for me otherwise, so I can't complain. Alright, what do we got? Where is it? And how hard do I have to hit it? Okay, it is Wing Gundam TV version. Nice.
Thanks, by the way.
What? Where did that come from?
I guess I never realized how much you were looking out for me all this time. It must have been hard. Giving me a place to stay, keeping an eye on me in GB4, and I know I wasn't always the best. But now I'm so worried about Lilith. She's still learning about the world, still trying to find her way, and I want to help her. I guess I realize this is probably how you felt. She's like a little sister to me. That's why it's so important to me that we save her. She needs us, and I don't want to lose any more family.
That's fair.
I see. If she's family to you, then she's family to me too.
I think I would have translated that more along the lines of, is that so? Because her expression was a lot cheerier than that I see. Which, yeah. But sometimes, in the translation process, the people doing the writing do not have access to the full original context, like the graphics that are going to go with the line, and so, you know, sometimes things get a little wonky. It's really difficult to do this well. And I've definitely seen worse than this, so... Alright, what do we got? We have got All Yeast 2. Alright. Could I please... There we go. Okay, yeah, that's... Okay. Yeah, I have a feeling that, yeah, it's just really kind of hard to land that full heavy attack on the hammer. There we go. Didn't do a ton, but it did enough. All right. Okay, yeah. I hit that head on with no super armor, and it did not break any parts. So, like I said, I think the balancing factor is a low chance of part break on the hammer. Which, again, I can build for part break if I really want to try it, which I do. So, okay, that's down. Just that one left to go, I believe, and then there's probably a boss. Okay. Yep, we've got Wing Gundam Zero Custom. Yeah, the claws are very, very fast. Okay, yep. Well, I got the Leo in the suplex. That's not what I meant to do, but I'll take it. Okay, guys. I'm going to want you to stop. There we go. That it, or is there more? There is more. What do we have now? We have Proto Zero, Endless Waltz, and Epion, I do believe. Yeah, the vulnerability gauges on these reset very quickly, so it's kind of hard to if you're trying specifically to aim for hitting them with the hammer while that's down, that can be hard. Okay, no. 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 There we go. Okay, well, I got the body for it. That's good. Not close enough to heal them. Now I am. Good. All right, and that it. That is it for wave 2, so now we have to smash a monolith.
Nice. Let's keep it going.
They're relatively healthy. I've got just about all my kit set up. I should be good. Let's try opening with Awakening Double Nuke. Enemy approaching. I don't know how Monolith approaches. I have a feeling it just kind of sits there and, rather than like sneaking up on us or anything, but
Now we just have to destroy it.
that's the plan.
Enemy signals incoming.
Whoa, there's a lot of them.
Okay, got the first quarter.
We can beat them together.
Yeah, let's give it our all.
For Lilith.
All right, let's see.
Here we go.
All right, could I please? All right, where are the targets? Way over there. That's fine. That was fun. All right, let's do this because I am going to run out of Awakening before the Monolith is vulnerable, so may as well put that to good use. Oh, hey, you've got a giant hammer, too. And it stores it in almost exactly the spot I just randomly decided to store it on the backpack, so that makes me happy.
Take out that monolith.
Okay, shields back up, more things to hit. Okay, and we've got another Barbatos. I do like the big wrench.
It's no good. The monolith's shielded.
Yeah, I was just having a little bit of trouble shifting my target lock, but thank you for looking out for me, Misa. Alright, and hammers for you. Okay, that just leaves you. Okay, hammer beats wrench in this kind of contest, apparently. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the atomic bazooka cooldown is way better now too. Yeah, it's about to go shields up again, isn't it? Yep, here we go. One last phase. Get you out of my way. And we're up to another Barbatos.
Nah, it's no good. The monolith's shielded.
Okay, yeah, sorry I'm quiet this time, but I'm just really kind of trying to work out the best possible combos with this. Okay, it stunned me out of my hammer attack, which, rude. Oh, okay, that hit good and square. I'm happy with that. Okay. Pretty sure at this point, if I do Awakening, it will still be up when the monolith is exposed, so it's a good time to do it. Monolith is exposed. And 1, 2, 3. Done. And now there will be bosses. And that's fine too. We will hit them with large, heavy objects, and then we'll be good. We've got... I'm assuming that's No, that's Gundam Aerial. Interesting. Alright. Alright. Alright, let's speed up a little bit. Was that an air grab? I think it was. Let's see if I can do that again. Well, I'll need a hand back to do it, but... I do still have legs, though, so... Would you stop? Well, if you won't stop, I'll stop you. Can I have my legs back here? I'm not surprised Gwell's being a jerk. One, two. Okay, well, I hit 2 out of 3. Yeah, 2 out of 3, that's fine. Alright. There we go. Okay. Yeah, but I'm going to have to try that again and see if that... Yes, that is an aerial grab. Awesome.
The monolith is down. Misa and Lin, you stay there and make sure it stays down until I give the signal.
Okay, I'm going to remember that, because if I can launch something with the greatsword, for example, I should be able to grab them in the suplex afterwards. That'll be fun. I assume it's a suplex. It's some kind of... No, I think it's more of a pile driver looking pose, so... I'm not a wrestling fan. I can't tell you things. Like, everyone I know, almost everyone I know on the Transformers side of things is a wrestling fan, and I just never was into it. Alright, Builder's Rank 30. Violent Custom Colors, Gundam Dynamis Colors, 00 Gundam Colors, 00 Quanta Colors. Alright, and we got 5-star Doga melee weapon. Okay, 5-star melee, standard melee, so I can combine that with what I've got. It's good. Bunch of guns. Still not sure if that anti-material rifle goes to the Zuda F or not. I swear it does, but I could very well be wrong. I'll have to just go to the store and see if there's a Zuda F and if it has the rifle. That would tell me if I was braining. I forgot how nice the Gundam's beam rifle design is. It's kind of like... reminds me of like Victory Gundam style beam rifles, but yeah. Alright. Let's see, Gundam head. Pointy. Okay, near death or remaining hit points level percentage level 10. I'm wondering if that means for parts that give you bonuses of at near death, if that expands what the range is for that. That would be interesting. Best I tell, yeah, I see we're getting some of the higher quality skills on here too. That near death one was one of them. Item drop rate, yeah, things like that. So, yeah, we're getting a better quality of part to combine with everything. So, yeah, I'm gonna have some work to do next time it is time to mix everything together. Gym 3, Yagdoga, Hainu, Tall Geese 3. I don't think there's a non-Endless Waltz version of the Tall Geese 3, but if they say so. Serpent Custom with double Gatling. Bunch of those. Gusion. Gosh, I hope I get the main melee weapon version of the hammer if we're getting Gusion parts here. That'd be great. A lot of Resin Doga. Tall Geese. I wish they had TV version Tall Geese. It's just a little bit different, but I do like it. Legs. Yep, about the same as everything. Backpacks. Okay, yeah, a couple of Darrell-Bald backpacks. New Gundam Shield. Resin's Doga. Yeah, a lot of 5-star shields. Nice. Okay, did I not get any weapons? Looks like I didn't get any weapons. That's a shame. EX gauge increase in parts lost, evasion and air dodge. Wake up. Not sure what that does exactly. Increase hit number. Unlocks guard. At least they're starting to get some things here that are not all negatives or not even any negatives in some cases. So, yeah, not bad. Okay, so that is going to do it for today's Gundam Breaker 4. We will be back tomorrow with 2 more monoliths. Until next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later!